Alright, we're gonna wire in this head pressure control. First thing is, it comes with this stand, this little bracket. I always put that on so it helps dissipate the heat. You put this flat against the unit, it doesn't dissipate the heat as much, and it could overheat. So it's got this little gap here that allows air behind it to cool the device off. So I'm gonna install that. You'll notice that there's not a lot of room for this over here, so you may have to make room. So the kit comes with a bunch of wires. Step one is to hook line 1 up to here from here, and that's got to be the same side as the capacitor. And I'm using red because all the other ones are red. Hook that up to line 1. You have two spots that you can hook up to, 480 or 120 to 277. We want 120 to 277 because it's 240. So that goes there. L2 is hooked up down here. This is the wire going to the motor. So we want to hook that up to motor 2. And then we want to take the black wire with spade terminals on either end. You'll hook that up to where the motor was hooked up to on L2. You'll hook this up to line 2 on the device. Now we want 24 volts supplied to here. This is for AC only. We'll run a 2-wire right here. And this is going to go to the 2-wire coming in from the house. Always use the string inside the 2-wire to open it up. So we've got your incoming 2-wire, one leg of the contactor, and one leg of your 2-wire going up here on one. And you do the same with the other one. So you're going to have 3 in each wire nut. You got the 24 volts hooked up now. And for AC, it's really easy. The only other one you have to hook up is the temperature probe. So this sensor gets mounted. They want it on the upper 1/3 of the condenser. There's a little header. What I do is I'll open this up. There's a little header in the back here. Let's bring you over here. This header right in front here, and that's connected to the upper 1/3 there. So I just mount it to that. It's kind of hard to get on these U-bends because they're so small. So we're going to go up on the top. Just vertically on this guy right here, and we'll run the wires back and feed them into the sensor connectors. There's where she's mounted. And all they give you is a zip tie to mount it, so that's it. Pull it tight in there, make sure we're nice and tight and not going over any sharp edges. And then I'll screw this back in place and I'll show you the connections. Okay, so now you can see where the 24 volts is connected, and now we've got a spot for probe S1, S2, and S3. All we need is S1. You just take that sticker off, and on residential air conditioners, you'll just want to turn both of these dials to min to start with, because they're ball bearing motors. So set those both to min, and you should be golden.